Oh no, not again. Oh, hey there, everyone. Oh, I might have to redo this again because it's not showing up a lot. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Oh, hello, everyone. Let me know. Oh, some destinations won't. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Facebook group doesn't want to go. Really? That is so weird. Okay. Let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Let me know because there's something going on with StreamYard, which is really strange. Just give me a second to look around. I'm going to be nosy. Just give me a second. I'm just going to be nosy here. Okay, I'm there. You can hear me and see me? Good. Hey there, Diane. Okay, I'm in the deeply intuitive. Let me see if I'm on my profile because it was just saying it's not on. Okay, I think it's just the chat features that are not working. So I'm going to have to go good on Facebook. Okay, good. And I don't think, okay, because they were saying there was errors. So I'm going to go back and forth. Just give me a second. Okay, that's working. That's working. You're just going to see me pop on and off. Okay, let me go here. Hello, everyone. Hi, this is Trisha. I'm just looking around here. See if, okay, it's live here. Okay, I don't know what the problem is. But it was saying it was some of the chat is disabled. Okay, it seems fine. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, seems fine. I just probably won't see a lot of your comments, but it looks like I do. Okay, maybe on. You can hear me and see me. Okay, good, good. All right. Like I said, my name is Trisha. Let's see if I can go back here a little bit. Yeah, this is better. Okay. So here, there's a lot of changes that are going on in my office. Before I want to talk about that a little bit later, maybe on the next video. I don't have time for it tonight. But hi, Julia. Great, 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 great. So yeah, if you don't know me, I am Trisha. I am a medicine woman, an indigenous healer, and a spiritual mentor. I've been doing this for 24 years. Yes, 24 years. I feel my white hairs just ping when I say that. So I've been doing this a long time. And I have a very different perspective on all things spiritual. So yeah, hi Rebecca. I have a different spin on things, and I always have. So with that being said, make sure that you like my video, that you love it, except for my deeply intuitive. It's a private group. Make sure you share it out. Okay. On my intuitive guide page, I'm trying to keep it straight in my head, and in my personal profile, not in the private group because I like to keep it private in there. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I am the CEO and the founder of Deeply Intuitive. Unleash your gifts to attract abundance, to be empowered, and to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. So, if you want to follow me on social media, go to my YouTube channel and find out all the goodies there. I have a lot of free trainings there, so go there. Follow me on Instagram, so instagram.com/trishacondo. Follow me on Clubhouse. I'm also there. Sometimes I give free readings out there. Also follow me. I'm saying a lot of also. Follow me on LinkedIn. Look up Trisha Kondo. Follow me on TikTok. I started that. And I think that's about it. So if there's, hopefully there won't be any more new apps that are coming out because I'll be all over the place. I'm all over the place anyways. So, okay. I gotta grab some water because my throat is getting dry. I've been talking all day. You want to know what I'm drinking? This is what I'm drinking. Fiji water. I love me some Fiji water. That's what I love drinking. So, my voice has been going all day. Okay. So I'm going to put that over there. I don't want a big bottle on your face. Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Barb. Hi, Patsy. Thank you for coming on. So I want to talk about this. Yes, I am doing well. Thank you, Eileen. So thank you for that. Last week my brother passed away. I'm feeling a little bit better. You know, it's up and down, but I'm basically here. Thank you for asking. That's really kind of you. I'm wearing this really cool sweater. I've never wore tie-dye, but anyways. So let's talk about my topic, okay? So I really want to talk about this. So this is what I want to talk about, okay? Hi there, Julie. It's been a while. She's one of my past students. Okay. So you're probably wondering, what is this skill that she's talking about? You got my attention now. What do you want to talk about? So the number one skill that I haven't learned from a book, that I haven't learned from a YouTube video, I haven't learned from an audio, I haven't learned from another person, basically. Okay. This is the number one skill I haven't learned from anybody. Nobody. Thank you, Patsy. That's very kind. So you're probably wondering which one it is. So the number one skill that I haven't learned from anybody. Nobody? Can you guess what it is? Can you let me know in the comments? What do you think is my number one skill that I haven't learned from anybody? Like, nobody. It's natural. Can you tell me in the comments below? This is getting fun. This is getting fun. Does anybody know? What is the number one skill? Patience. Oh, that's really nice. Intuition. Oh, intuition. Okay. Intuition or empathy. Love. Oh, that's really nice. That's really kind. Love. You guys, some of you are really 7 grandfather teaching. You guys are getting close. Few of you are pretty close. Inner guidance. Inner guidance. Okay. I'm just going to look at the comments here. Inner guidance. Okay. What else? Who guides are? Very cool. Okay. So I'm not going to leave you hanging. I don't know if my internet's slow, but so the number one skill that I haven't learned from anybody is clairaudience. The rest I kind of, yourself. So clairaudience is the number one thing I haven't learned from anybody. Not one person. It's all self-taught. I didn't look at any videos. I didn't look at any audios, any books, none of that. It's all self-taught. Inner spirit, you're close. Few of you were close, but that's the number one skill. So there's a few ways you can actually do this. Okay. So one of the first ways I learned, this is the art of listening. This is the art of listening. Oh, you're Natasha. Okay, thank you. So the number one skill that I had to shape a little bit more by myself was clairaudience, the art of listening. Yes, so that is the number one skill that people have hired me the most for. Yeah, it is true. I actually spoke to a music producer. I've also spoke to entrepreneurs that hired me for this skill. So that is the number one skill people have hired me for. So it's the art of listening to the in between spaces between the between the earth and the higher realms, so spirit world, and the more higher realms is what I've learned, and I've really, really shaped it the way I wanted to. So if you don't know me, I used to hear spirits when I was very, very young, when I was a kid, when I was early as 5 years old. I think my mother told me it was early as 3 or 4, but I could hear spirits. And it's psychic hearing. That's all it is psychic hearing. So I'm hearing things. Believe you me, I've been to a therapist and she said, I'm fine. It's just, I hear, it's almost like a medium in a way. It's just, I don't tune into loved ones. I tune into guides. And I've tuned into my guides specifically and other people's guides and ascended masters and guides and higher beings. And I've heard that all my life, pretty much. And I can see, that is the other skill that I've kind of perfected. The other one, I don't want to go into that because we're talking about clairaudience. So it's the art of listening to in between worlds. Okay. What did I have to do? And a few things I had to do to really bring it out. One of them was meditation. Meditation. And did I have to do much meditation? A little bit to get out of my head. And that's one of the things that I had to learn. Sorry, my glasses are a little bit dark or dusty. So that's one of the things I had to really perfect, because I would hear ghosts. I remember hearing ghosts and they would be all scrambled in one and I didn't know who was who. Just like, with clairsentience, you don't know who's who. It was like that with me. I had to learn how to meditate. It's something I didn't really like doing. I still don't kind of like doing it much, but I've been doing it more lately, more consistently. And the other one is no boundaries. Hey, Cheryl. So I have a strong, clear audience. I'm glad I have a buddy. I hate that feeling when I'm crazy. When I feel like I'm a crazy person for this skill. So yeah. Hey there, Cheryl. So yeah, the other thing is, I remember I didn't have any boundaries. I didn't have any boundaries. I didn't have a filter. So I remember I call it psychic Tourette's. I used to blurt out things I would hear because it was like a toy. I remember when I was starting to meditate again, it was in 2005 or 6. And that's when I really opened up the gates to hearing my guide. And I couldn't get him to shut up. I hope he doesn't take offense to that. But anyways, I could not get him to shut up. He just kept talking and talking and talking. It's just I didn't have any good boundaries back then, and I didn't know how to shut him off. But I learned over the years how to turn him off just like your light switch, turn them on and then turn them off. I've learned how to do that. And it came with a lot of trial and error. A lot, believe you me. Um, so, and the last one is to know. I would hear intimate details about a person's life. And I thought that was very intrusive. I remember when I was taking the bus, I did take the bus back then. I didn't have a car. And I would sit down in the bus and I would just close my eyes and listen. And I would focus my awareness on someone. And sure enough, I was getting really intimate details about their relationship, about their finances, about their guides, and it was really strange. So, but I was always looking at the healing part of the person. I was learning how to heal, listen to the healing part. And that was the interesting part when I was tuning into people's guides. They would tell me what needed to be healed. And for me, I thought it was a waste of time. I didn't know the difference, right? So I noticed when I felt like I was an excavator, like a psychic healing excavator. When I was talking about one thing, so we talked about, why your business is not doing great. And then it would it would start it up here, and then it would go down to these other tunnels, and the tunnels would connect somehow. And then it was almost like I knew the lineage or the patterns of the soul of the person. And it would lead down to either a mom or a dad or a trauma. And I was like, and mind you, I wasn't knowing exactly what was going on, but I knew intimate details about a person. And some people really got scared. Honestly, I was a little scared because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I'm like, I would say a certain thing. Just to give you an example. I remember when um, I was sitting down and I was tuning into, I didn't realize I was tuning into somebody. So I sat down and then I would actually tune in. And I was like, I remember when I was tuning into some of my students and some of the details that came up, it was really shocking. And I was just like, oof, I don't want to know that. My guide said, you're going to have to learn to practice. I was like, okay. And then I said, I want to be more fine tuned. So what happened is my clairaudience, my skill started going into my clairvoyance. So it started to leap. And then it started to go into the feeling. So it started to, my clairaudience threatened the other ones, which is really interesting. And I noticed I was getting more details. I was getting more details on what I saw and what I was feeling about the person. It started to amplify a lot. Everything was starting to amplify. And I was all because I was meditating. That's all it started out with, meditating. And then I started to learn boundaries. Then I had to put a filter on. Then I had to learn about professional etiquette. And then I had to learn about minding my own business. And then there was more things. And then the intimate details, I would only share them when I was getting paid, not before then, because I would just share it for free. It was like a shiny new toy. When you get a new oracle deck or a new crystal, you just want to play with it. It felt that way, and I wanted to share it. And my guide said one day, this is not a toy. This is not for you to flaunt. This is not for you to make profit in a very unethical way. I was like, okay. I said, I'm not doing that. He says, I'm just letting you know. You've got this gift to help people. And I was like, I know that. So, yeah. And when I started to read people very intimately, one of the two reactions happened. One is they got really offended. They got really, I'm not putting the middle finger up at you. They got really, that's not my way. So they got really offended. Why? Because it was their resistance to growing. And so they took it personally. The second thing that happened is they accepted it. Was there any resistance to it? Yep. It was like slow, passive aggressive resistance to the healing and to the growing. So I noticed my spiritual practice was starting to be going into the healing route. And I said, I like this. And it was going into the teaching route. It was just like, oh, I like this. So yeah, that's the number one skill that most people hire me for, is they want to know what's going on with their life. They want to know if they're going to stay in the relationship that they're in. They want to know if they have a gift. That's the number one thing I'm asked a lot. But I usually hear it. And they want to know who their guide is. They want to hear their guide. That's the number one thing they want to do is hear their guide. The number one thing. And they want to know their purpose and their gifts. So that is pretty much what I do and what people hire me for. Yeah. Yeah. And so I do see a lot of people asking that more and more these days. And I think that's really cool. And I incorporate, yeah, me too. So I get that asked, I get that almost every day on a daily basis when I talk to people. It's the same thing. Am I crazy? Am I weird? Is there something wrong with me? It's always that. It's always like, you're welcome. So definitely, oh, that's good. That's good. You're learning boundaries. So yeah, this is definitely something. So if you want to know more in depth, more personal in depth, private, where I don't do this, I do this in my mastermind, which is Unleash Your Gifts and Connect to Your Guides Mastermind. It is 3 months. So if you're interested, oh, thank you, Cheryl. That's really kind of you. Thank you. So if you're interested, and if you're interested in a reading, I go really in depth. I am very detailed. A lot of people tell me that I'm extremely detailed. I've been known to talk about health. I've been asked to look at, one of the most terrifying things I had to do was look at somebody's health, especially when it's an illness. That was the most, I think, earth-shattering reading I ever did for a person, and it really hit me hardcore, was last year. Last year, it really hit me hard. Yeah, it really hit me hard. And I told myself, I'm not going to read people that I know. I just don't think I could take that again. It really hit me hard. A lot of people don't know that. And this person I knew for a long time. So I'm not going to do that again. But I am really good at the health things. I know some people are not into that, but I am. As long as you're open to it. I am very accurate. When people say, well, I'm 95% accurate, 90%, I find that so ridiculous. But anyways, if you like that, then that's fine. I just find that a little silly. But anyways, that's just my little rant there. I just find that a little funny. But yeah, thank you, Diane, for that. She was in my mastermind. So if you're interested in a reading, I would definitely redirect you, because I'm going to go soon. I've been talking like way too long here. My voice is going to go. Okay, let's go here. If you want to schedule a free breakthrough call, if you are really wanting to learn how to hone in, if you're scared and you feel ashamed, I know I did. That's another video, but I felt extremely ashamed for, and I've had some people not comfortable with what I'm doing. You know, who cares? You don't like me, just unfriend me and unfollow me. But I've had people say, you know what? I don't like what you're doing. And I'd be like, I really don't care. But it took me a while to get to that place where I didn't care. Not that I didn't care, where it didn't bother me. I know I was supposed to be doing okay, because it used to bother me a whole lot. Now I could care a fig Newton about you. So, so I'm gonna go over here, and I believe there are more Indigenous people coming out of the closet or out of their boxes, which is a really cool thing. I really love that. Okay, so if you want to schedule a breakthrough call, I'm going to put it here. You're going to see it. Oh, thank you, Julie. That's really nice of you. Julie is one of my past students. Yes, I'm going to put that up. So yeah, Trisha is the real deal. Her mastermind program was amazing with lots of small group learning with hands-on or minds-on practicing. I highly recommend it. Thank you. That's very nice of you. This mastermind is awesome. There you go. Okay. This is a lot. So if you're interested, definitely go to my website, which is right there. There's a lot of notifications go above my head. So that is really cool. I love that when people do that. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. You can go to my website. Oh, cool. So go to my website. Oh, thank you. So when I really read somebody, I really go in there. Okay. Welcome. It's the truth. You're welcome. If people do resist this, let me tell you, you resist your old life. You're gonna guard it like a Rottweiler. I know I do. You do guard it. If you want to schedule a reading, go to my my website, which is trishacondo.com. Okay, it's right up there. Whew. Yes, we often resist. Yeah, we resist, but persist. We resist our new lives. We really do. We do. I think I'm gonna let my hair grow because my bangs are all the way down here. I think I'm just gonna let them grow. I've done it before when I was in university. I don't know. I might cut them, but they'll probably end up all the way up here if I cut them. Oh my God, that's so funny. Anyways, I feel like I'm okay. So I'm getting off track here. So definitely, yeah, if you are looking for a mentor right now, I am. My schedule is pretty much booked, but I'm opening up more spots. I'm booked almost to the end of beginning of February, middle of February. So if you want to go ahead and book, go ahead and email. If you want to email team Trisha at trisha.com. There we go. I feel like Mr. Rogers. I don't know if you ever watched the movie Mr. Rogers. Oh, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. It was really good. It's on Netflix. Okay, I'm gonna go because I could be talking forever. All right, guys, have a great night, and thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. You all have a great night, and I'll try to be on Wednesday. Okay, I'll try to be on Wednesday. Can't guarantee it, but I'm gonna try like crazy to be on. Okay, because I know it's Mercury retrograde coming up soon in a couple of days. There's a lot of things going on. The full moon is coming. I will be doing my full moon ceremony again. Okay, but I am going to be switching things near March. Okay. So have a great night. I'm glad you were here. Thank you, Sheriff, for coming. Thank you, Julie, for coming. Have a good night. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. Sending so much love to you, creator's love, lots of healing to you. And tell your friends all about this. Make sure that you like my video, that you love it. You share it out, especially if you're on my personal profile and on my intuitive guide page. Let everybody know about this. I do whatever I can to help people. That's just the way that I was. Excuse me, talking in the past tense. It's the way that I am. I like helping people. All right. I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great night, and I'll see you. Apne multas.